My name is Ada, but everyone in my village called me Lucky. Not because I was special, but because I survived something nobody thought I would ever overcome. So if you are watching this right now, please subscribe, because what you are about to hear is the truth of how one jealous woman almost destroyed my destiny. I grew up with my father, a quiet fisherman who believed in hard work. And even though we had little, we had peace. Every morning, he would tell me, "Ada, your future is brighter than the sun. Never forget that." I believed in him until the day everything changed. After my father died suddenly, I was said to live with Aunty Kessy, my father's cousin. At first, she pretended to care. She hugged me tightly, cooked for me, and promised to look after me. But the truth is, some people smile at you only to hide the darkness in their hearts. Aunty Kessy became angry when she found out I was doing well in school. She stopped giving me food. She took my clothes, and often she would whisper, "You think you are better than my children, Abi? You will learn." But I didn't complain because I had no one else. One night, I started seeing strange dreams. A beautiful woman dressed in white kept appearing to me. She would look at me with sad eyes and say, "Ada, your time is coming. Be strong." When I told Aunty Kessy about the dreams, she slapped me and shouted, "Never speak of such nonsense again." But deep down, she was scared, very scared. One afternoon while cleaning, I mistakenly pushed open a door that was always kept locked. Inside, I found a small shrine, calabashes, burning candles, and a clay pot with my name written on it. My body went cold. That was the day I realized Aunty Kessy hatred was deeper than I thought. That night, she entered my room quietly. She thought I was asleep. She placed something under my bed, a small black charm. But as she turned to leave, the same woman from my dreams appeared behind her, bright, glowing, powerful. Aunty Kessy screamed and ran out. The woman turned to me and said, "Ada, you are protected. Your father did not leave you alone." Then she disappeared. The next morning, the entire compound had gathered. Aunty Kessy woke up screaming, claiming she saw spirits chasing her. Her husband, confused, brought in a pastor. When the pastor prayed, he pointed at her and said, "You try to destroy a child who carries a star you cannot touch." She collapsed and admitted everything. How she tried to use charms to stop my progress. How she hated that everyone loved me. How she feared my future would be greater than hers. I cried, not because of what she did, but because jealousy can turn a human being into a monster. I was taken in by a kind teacher who had always supported me. Life wasn't easy, but it was peaceful. Years later, I graduated at the top of my class, and people finally stopped calling me Lucky. They started calling me Ada the Savior. Because luck didn't save me, strength did. If you are still listening, remember this: not everyone smiling at you wants to see you win. But nobody can stop a destiny that is protected from above. Subscribe for more stories like this.